Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming. My name is Christian and we are playing Path of Exile. As we're going towards Kitava, we're trying to take out some of these Templars with and get to the Ruin Court. Let's see, where could we find the exit? We have a few missions that all can be pretty useful. I'm also trying to get some of the side quests done because I would like for us to get some extra experience. I think if we can get a few more levels before getting to Kitava, we're going to be in a better position than we are right now. Like, we're not in a bad position, but I feel like somehow damage-wise we're still not totally there yet, or I'm not used to this kind of bleeding style, right? I don't see monsters falling quick enough, I would say. Even though they take a lot more damage over time, I'm not always sure that it's enough to throw in one or two of these attacks. Okay, let's see, let's get Kato, the Scholar of Light. Maybe through here? Is there a path? Yes.
Will you wash clean the marks of failure?
Yes,
Vengeance
I will.
is cold indeed.
Aberrant. Okay, we'll go with cold too.
Grip is inescapable.
This shouldn't be too difficult. Try to get ourselves the golem. Unbound ailment support, I'm not really using it. Take 200% of mana cost as lightning damage. Let's go to blistering cold free. Orb of Scouring. I guess at this point I can bring in one of these spirits. Whew. I think there's just slightly too many of these, and we should take them out. I am going to the spirit at level 2. Okay, we did level up, which is pretty much what I was looking for.
A meager turnaround.
A meager turnaround. You say so. Let's see, armor and energy shield. We're gonna collect plenty of these because we will need them later on. The helmet might be good. Mesh gloves? No. Okay, and as a level up, I was just going forward around here. Eternal Youth. 50 less regeneration rate, life regeneration rate, 50 less maximum total life recovery per second from leech, but energy shield recharges instead apply to life. Now I like the possibility of builds. Like, I was thinking, like, if you make a build like that, you might make one with energy shield and some armor, maybe? Or energy shield and evasion. Probably armor is better, right? To get that extra regeneration from energy shield. I know that energy shield can recharge quite fast, so you could probably make a character that works very well as far as the speed at which you get your life back. And I'm sure we will do in the future. If there's one character I've never played, is a Templar. So probably that's what we should do at some point. Try to make a character out of that. A build. Though I wouldn't even know where to start. Maybe just looking at the Ascendancy. See if I can get some ideas out by looking at those. Okay, waypoint. I am going to go to the Ossuary, but I am going to go towards the end.
You won. Once. Do not get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Let's see. Miasma, let's do that.
Seek the living.
Oof. I have one of staunching, okay. I should get myself a flask that would remove curses. Let's see. Ailment and curse reflection.
Suffer your own bile.
Yeah, we're gonna take some of these. At the end of the day, we're not using it, so why not? Coins. We're gonna take miasma too. Let's take miasma free.
These are inescapable.
Stormcaller, I guess. It's going to limit our movement just a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. It's not instant, which is great.
Be not ashamed at your meager record.
Rats. And double rats. Who was the guy saying rats and double rats? Like, was it Sylvester the cat? Where do I know this saying from? Or no, that's the guy who was with Motley, the dog, right, in Wacky Racers, or yeah, who knows? Very old references. Should have the place for the reliquaries around here.
Another goodbye.
We have a shrine here. It is a bit curious that I didn't find the ossuary, not the ossuary, but the reliquary first, but apparently they're around here, so I see a door there. Here we go. Why are these green? I guess there's nothing special about them. I thought it might be some sort of modifier that I've never seen before, but I guess not.
Now is your chance to claim back victory.
And we'll start with Stormcaller. This one is with Monster Slain, should go slightly better than our last attempt. Totem of Costly Potency. Sure, let's try this.
Burns within.
We're gonna take Stormcaller 2. Stormcaller 3? Yeah,
Thunder and lightning abound.
why not? Oof. At least now I could do this. Apparently it's working pretty well blinding the enemies with the Steve Knight Flask. Maybe we'll reduce some of these.
Your grasp. A meager turnaround.
Well, so you say, but I feel like we're doing well. So maybe I shouldn't be that braggy. Especially since we didn't have such a huge victory there. Let's see, cold, lightning, and some extra armor. I like the movement speed. And I don't want to remove it just yet. Over here, 246. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I don't see any resistances, which I want. For this sword, 59 to 122. Yeah, this is slightly better. On bleeding it would be so from 1088 to 20 to 1200. If I was to place it in here, it wouldn't be such a big difference there. Okay, so I guess this is the way we're going now. And we need to color it. Let's see, can I give it? Yeah. Okay, put it like this, and we're gonna throw the blood and sand on it.
I can't do this just yet.
Good. So instead of the direction that we were going into, I am thinking about respecking some points into our tree. Yeah, we know where one of the reliquities are. Let's see if I can't get one from here. Yeah, there it is. Now the Empire here really collected a lot of reliquaries, right? A lot of history. Plenty of useful stuff, I would say, from the other tribes' pantheon. So rather than going in this direction, one of the things that I could do is pick this one up. More armor, more base armor and armor. I guess we'll just go until we reach Sentinel at least. And after that we'll decide. I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points to go. That is a lot. Okay, we've got a Torment. Once again, not for who knows what kind of amazing reward. I don't think like this is one of those quests that gives us a skill point. But it's more for us trying to level up and get closer to being slightly more defensible. A bit of extra evasion could go a long way, especially as we're running around these maps, and afterwards like getting that extra armor could be good as well. In Act 2 we will be able to get more of the ascendancies. And as soon as we reach like a high level of items, then we could craft ourselves some really good weapons for bleeding. I don't know how you feel about this whole thing, but I like the items that I see. The new rolls feel good. Like I see more suggestions in the loot filter. Or with the loot filter on, and I like that.
Vengeance was done, Savior. Oh no, it has only begun.
Okay. We're done with this one. We can return back to Bannon. But I am going to walk the streets here. Or maybe not, because I don't see that much of an increase in damage. Then what I'll do, we'll just teleport back home. And in the Overseer Tower,
Remember,
we're just getting
we
this.
do for freedom.
The High Priest is dead.
Okay, apparently we did get a reward there that was worth it.
Don't ever give up.
Yeah, I guess instead of this, let's see, does this count? It does count a little bit, but I don't know if there's, I don't think there's any kind of monsters that will cause cold damage. And if we increase this, we're getting 1 extra range on our attack. Critical strike, physical damage, leech as life, and the cold resistance. Yeah, maybe we'll keep that instead of the extra range, and we'll throw the extra range in at a later date. Okay. Fire, lightning, okay, some stuff we do not need. And I'm not gonna replace the helmet just yet. Okay, time to sell.
Hello.
Good, 24% extra evasion, rating and armor. And 10% extra resistances. So if we throw this in, this has gone up quite well. And I guess at this point we could bring this in instead of the other one. Perfect.
Greetings.
Let's get our waypoint, go to the ossuary.
You won. Once. Do not get ahead of yourself.
Let's pick miasma
Avoid
first.
miasma, if you can.
What are we doing? Conquering the stone circles. The beast, belly of the beast. I'm guessing that will be a map. Let's go to miasma level 2.
Breath of living air.
Orb of Scouring. I guess we will go with
The
miasma
vapors
level
are
3?
inescapable.
I mean, the miasma is bad, but as long as we avoid it, we should be good. Orb of Regret next. We're gonna go with the Stalker. What next? An S-Talk. Except for those fire damages and stuff, this could have been a good sword. Let's go with the
Vengeance is
cold.
indeed. Don't get too eager.
Don't get too eager, he said. Well, there's some lightning and some fire on this. There's some lightning on this. There's a lot of life. There's some mana, some armor. Okay. Would reduce a bit their fire resistance. But that extra armor and I think some of the extra life. Oh no, it's not that much. Okay. I don't really care for it. Let's see. Would this make a difference anywhere? Nope.
I can't do this just yet.
Steel scale boots, we'll pick that up. And I need to go around until I can pull that lever. I guess the layout is to go through here. I like the fact that I see plenty of scrolls now, and I'm stopping for each and every one of them, but as we get further in we'll stop seeing them. And even though I could filter them so I could see them as well, it's not necessarily something that I want to do. But it's amazing how much I struggle towards the end of the game to to get like simple scrolls. And I like this kind of ongoing economy. When you have more items, like that's why I guess trading is important in this, right? A lot more important than in Diablo, for example. When it comes to Diablo, then just having one currency gold, and when it comes to other games as well, I guess, you get to have like those huge numbers of gold that seem impossible to collect at first, right? And you keep using them in order to get some good or, you know, better items than you have. But in this game, you never know what you can trade stuff for. At the end of the last league, I was, for exalted orbs, I was selling hundreds of chromatic orbs, or like not the regal orbs, but the blessed orbs, for example. And there were plenty of exchanges even for these type of items, right? Orbs of scouring or regret, that can be used in crafting, and there are people who know what to do with them, and they use them quite well. Because there is a possibility, and I don't think we've tested it, we didn't have an opportunity to do so, or we didn't need them during the last league, but there is a way in which you can use the crafting bench to get some crafting modifiers, like the exact numbers, the exact amount, but you have to use multiple like jewels or like this kind of currencies that by chance you might get them in a different manner. So if you want, for example, to get like a 6 gem or a 6 link, there is a possibility to use the jeweler's orb or the linking jewels. What were they called? Sorry, I'm drawing, I'm having a little brain freeze right now. But anyway, you can use like a few hundred and thousand of those to go for the ensured crafting and get the wanted or the required result. Though it really depends on your chance, because the costs are so high that if you were just to go at random, there is a chance that you would get them sooner. At the same time, it might require you
may be the one that brings about your defeat.
a lot more than 1500 or whatever the cost might be.
Vengeance is cold indeed.
Which is also a risk. Like, you know, I spoke about it during the last season, how many, like a few thousand fusion orbs I've used in order to try to make my sword, my unique sword, a 6-link. And by the time I got it, I was already far away from that build. At that point, I guess trading would have been cheaper. Like, I could have gotten a lot more if I was to sell those fusion orbs than I got. By just using them. So yeah, it's a bit crazy.
Death's cold grip is
But I guess that's what keeps people like interested and
I can't do this just
in
yet.
crafting as well, right? And making those amazing weapons. This is partially how the vision of GGG is. Like, they want people to have this kind of
the storm comes swiftly.
sensation and experience of making a successful item for the first time in their life, and have it fit perfectly with their ideas and their builds. Though that can be a bit hard to do, especially with the current crafting system. Because it takes a lot of work to learn it, per se. Which is why we're gonna spend a lot of time during this leak. I am going to throw this away because we already have a copy of it. And I don't really care. Pretty good ring as far as life goes. Not the best on either shoes or gloves. So I'm going to throw this away because we're not gonna use them, and that's pretty much it. Let's continue. Good. Got ourselves another level up here. And we're gonna take slightly more defenses. Got another level on last rate, which is great. Let's take a look at our defense. Once we're going, at this point we're gonna go this way. 14% will give us another 100 here. Ooh. Should have dodged that. Yeah, our damage is not all there. I need that explosion for the clearing, and I'm not sure exactly what I need afterwards. Good. Run away. Okay, and that is about it, I think. And watch our defenses go away.
Flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
There is no shame to lose to a god. But now we're finally getting to Act 2.
I'm Captain Lily. Remember?
And the cool thing is that if we talk to her, we have a chance here to buy... or isn't she selling yet? I guess she isn't selling yet. The gem that we might need. Let's see. Bestel, are you selling anything I want? No, not at the moment. Maybe we'll do another visit to the library.
Stay sharp out there.
And let's see if I could do it right now. Because I am curious to see what kind of gems we have here as support. Chance to bleed, we have it already. Ruthless, Ancestral Call, some knockback, stun, life gain on hit. Melee Splash, Maim, Life Tap, Cruelty. Actually, let's go from left to right, see. Bloodlust support. Supported skills deal 40% more melee physical damage against bleeding enemies. Supported attacks cannot cause bleeding. Okay, so that we would like only if we were to throw bleeding on an enemy, not if we were to fight against them or want to cause a lot of bleeding. Rage support, cruelty, some inspiration. Okay, for bloodthirsty, supported attacks deal added physical damage to weapons equal to 2% of the maximum life while on low health. Supported attacks deal 10% more damage. Okay, this is different than what I had in mind.
Fortune favor you.
Maybe you can find some of them later and double check them. See how they can support us with the bleeds. At this point we will need to invest or find a 5 link at least.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Hello.
Let's have 6 prophecies. You will kill a powerful monster whose blood will take a new form. And you will track down a powerful seeding brine who will drop a unique item when slain. I'll just rush, let's just rush through here. Mama da Inclinada.
This
However,
trial
that may be.
may be the one that brings about your arteries constrict.
Oh, we have a bit of a time limit here. Summon Skidder bots. Let's see, what are we going to do? Limited flask. Using a flask removes any existing flask effects. I'm gonna try this one.
Betrays you.
Okay, this one, I guess it could be good. Buffs expire faster, let's do some of that. Warlord's Mark, yeah, let's see, Restless Ground, Stormcaller Runes. Do we have to...
series of victories has come to an end.
I can't do this just yet.
I don't understand what that life is, but I'm thinking that maybe it's...
Life flows through the blood.
Maybe we have to protect this.
And the life will continue.
Alright, maybe they're attacking the shrine or something? Because I know there was a mission something like that.
One person's beginning is another person's end. I wonder what your end will begin.
Okay. Yeah, in this situation we can clearly see that we're not... doing enough. Maybe I should either increase like the area of effect. That could be one of the ideas that we could go for. Or the damage over time. Maybe now that we're not fighting a boss anytime soon, maybe the best idea would be for us to rush for that critical strike chance. Or I could even go for the resistances right now. Because if I think about it, like the resistances will matter, and it's going to take us some time until we can get the gear for it. Okay, let's see. Medium cluster, moon stone ring, a crystal wand, sage orb, sage robe, jade amulet. And I don't think I need the steel scale boots anymore. We're looking for their upgrade. Come on, where is the last enemy? How was that, like this? Or... Oh, 0 monsters remaining. Okay, so we're done with the mission then.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Yes, yes. Let's talk to Lily. We get some points back.
May humanity flourish.
And we'll use this later on. That's why I picked them up.
Stay safe.
We need to find some rogue markers.
Come to hear your poem.
Let's check this out. You 188, 191, so that is great there. I just have some resistances. I would like the increased movement speed, and if nothing else, just the resistances as well. There's so much more that we need. I guess we'll just sell this.
Come to hear your poem.
For now, I will keep this. Check it out later on. And for now, why not go to the Rogue Harbor? Just so we can start getting some missions for
There'll be time for that soon enough.
the Heist League.
See you, mate.
Introduce yourself to all the members. Okay, let's go
Remain vigilant.
talk to all of them.
Soon, yes? Talakura.
Got to remember.
Good stuff.
Okay, talk to Kurai. Let's see if she gives us a mission.
Stay safe.
There'll be
Anytime.
time for
Good.
that soon enough.
Just don't get in my way.
Perfect.
You're pretty quiet, eh, Exile?
I can't do this just yet.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet. Good quality in a thief. Hear that? We ain't alone. Place is crawling with guards. You're here to make sure they don't kill us both. Incoming. Too easy.
Yeah, I think we can open all of them.
Don't move!
There. Reckon I'll find
Zealot
something
gloves. No,
better.
no.
Stayed out of it. That's what I'm. I'll pick a piss off your shut.
Or die! Trespasser! No slacking!
You sure you want that?
Another headsman axe, a crystal wand, a knife. Nothing too impressive.
No further!
An essence.
That's what I'm here for.
For your
Consider your actions, yeah? We don't want too much attention. Yeah. Yeah.
Armor and evasion 232. I like that. Could be an upgrade.
Too easy.
Who goes there?
Good. You take that.
Okay, we've reached the end of the map here.
I've got the bang coming. Shouldn't be a problem.
I think they toned down some of the loot that you would get from Heist,
Got eyes on the prize.
given that now you can, like the type of items that you can get from the other
Wait,
League mechanics are still
we've been made.
like have been
Grab what
improved.
you can and head out for you.
They've removed the possibility of getting other items from this one, basically balancing everything
Way
else.
we came, rookie.
Practice makes perfect.
None pass.
Make me hurt you.
For your honor. To the death.
Keep moving.
Okay. Am I getting experience? Not that much. I stayed for the experience, but I don't see like I have to.
You do that, John. I'll do mine. Rookie.
Rook! Yep, let's get out.
Dead now? We're still breathing, Rook. So you ain't done half bad.
Okay, let's see. What did we get around here? Some fire damage overtime multiplier. Nope, nothing that I would want. Increased cast speed with fire skill, trap damage, and cast speed. Okay, no. No, nothing that impressive. How about this armor? A lot of life. This one has a bit more on the resistances side. But this is better overall. I'll have to see.
Beautiful piece. Completed your
Good. Contract done, so we're going to be throwing this in here. And I'll have that armor checked.
Stay out of trouble.
Should I try to make it now? Worth something? We would be removing a bunch more resistances, to be honest. And for that little increase, I don't think it's worth
There'll be
right
time
now.
for that soon enough.
But we will figure this out. Let's go back. Continue with the story. And after I'm done with the story, I think before the next episode what I'll do is that I'll import everything we have so far into Path of Build. And we'll take a look at it. I'll tell you how you can do that as well. I will show you a few things. Oh, we have here an abyss. Let's follow it.
I can't do this just yet.
Hey, we're doing good, we're handling it. Don't seem like we're going to get killed by it, which is a worry sometimes. That this type of mobs could take us over. Complete an abyss encounter, great. Hallowed life flask, yeah, let's pick it up. Armor and energy shield, no. An engraved wand, bone armor, and searching eye jewel. We'll take the searching eye jewel for now. Let's see, serpent scale gloves, that's something that we want. A zealot helmet, no, we do not want that.
Is your ego bruised?
Just a little bit. Let's see. Stalking run. Let's do this one first. This is with survivor duration. Okay. Oof. I think that we might want to recalibrate ourselves here, because now we've lost a bunch of the resistances. We're not that strong, neither defensively nor on the offense.
Ruin seeks you.
Okay, Regal Orbs, and I think for this one, what can we do?
The fire of summer burns within.
Maybe I should have gone with the elemental ones, but couldn't help myself. Okay, now for this ring, still not impressive.
Vengeance is cold indeed.
Okay, plenty of enemies in the middle of the map, so we're gonna try to take them on there. Sorrow Idol, Black Maw Talisman. Yeah, that's not great, but... Limited Flask, let's do some of that.
Praise you.
Mostly because I want to do an encounter with that. Free Chaos. We're gonna do maybe the Stormcaller's runes. Ooh. Come on.
Another failure.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts so badly. On the ego, nothing else. But yeah, still hurts. Shall we go up instead of going this way? This would offer us more regeneration per endurance. We are not getting endurance just yet. You know what? Let's refound this as well. And I am going to be picking up these resistances first. That is going to increase our chances of
I
survival.
can't do this just yet.
A topaz flask. I guess we could collect one of each. Who knows when we will be fighting a boss that needs it. And let's get that sword as well. Not good. Okay, now we need to search for Nessa. And maybe in between I will go back and find the Bestel's manuscript in the Tyler Island. Not sure if I need it for the achievement, but I might. I'm gonna double check that. Here she is.
He did this to me. The King of Brian. And he wants me.
Where do we go through? To the left?
Your pride demands restoration, Challenger.
Yes. Then let's pick this one.
To ruin.
And this one is with monsters slain. Good. Our resistances should be better this time, so. Ruin 2. I guess we can increase it. And Ruin 3.
Ruin surrounds you.
I'm trying to get this for the achievements. From what you might have seen earlier, like in the past episodes, we're getting some of these achievements by getting them to the max level, like finishing one of these full
The
challenge
storm approaches.
with the achievements, with reaching their maximum level. Okay, let's see, Lip Slam here. We're gonna go with
The
Storm
comes swiftly.
Color 2 here. Tornado Shot. Okay, for Tornado Shot, I guess I could go with the Storm
Always
Free.
strikes twice. I was not certain you had it in you.
Okay, so we managed to do this with Ruin Free. And I am going to pick this up and identify. Let's see, what else to use it here? Evasion? No, just evasion I don't care for. An armorer, a trapper's boots for the chromatic orb. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we need to find the missing eye. Where is it? Here in the middle? Or where is that boss? Because I forgot. Like, I've forgotten a lot since the last time I played. Ah, here it is. And now we're getting access to the career office, but I am also getting a bit of lag. Like with every jump here. Not sure you notice it as well. But let's take care of the enemies.
Chukahama is expecting you. Don't keep him waiting.
Metalsmith's gift. I need to work on the filters, as it doesn't show us some early cards. Okay, let's try to fight. He has shock bomb as well. I am curious, will these fogs stay until the end of the boss battle? Would like to do it.
I can't do this just yet.
Nope. And the time is almost up on it. So we're getting back to the normal version of this. Let's get some refills. There it is.
Tukohama.
And with this we've unlocked our first Pantheon.
Once for your blood no more. Remember, humanity needs us.
While stationary gain 2 additional physical damage reduction every second, up to 8%. So that will be useful for us as we are using this. And that should be pretty much it for the moment. There's not a whole lot going on for right now until I get to the next level of maps. And let's see. Okay, well, with that being said, I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, I hope you have enjoyed it, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.